Hi, I'm Coach Steve of Joy and Success Coaching. Welcome to my channel. Today, I'm going to be discussing the book Attached, The New Science of Adult Attachment and How It Can Help You Find and Keep Love by Amir Levine and Rachel Heller. Amir Levine is a board-certified adult psychiatrist and is a member of the American Psychiatric Association. And Rachel Heller currently holds a BA in Behavioral Sciences and an MA in Social Organizational Psychology from Columbia University. This book came out in 2010. It was released by Tarcher-Periger, which is a subsidiary of Penguin Random House. This was released originally in 2010 and is one of the quintessential books on the subject of attachment theory. Attachment theory has come a long way since this book was released in 2010, but this book primarily deals in the three primary attachment styles: anxious, secure, and avoidant. This book goes over examples of what each of those attachment stylings may include. It would talk about the fixation on the relationship of the anxious partner, the avoidance of close intimacy of the avoidant partner, the openness and willingness to communicate of the secure partner. This book is one very much rooted in the attachment of infants and their parents and caregivers, which is why I've chosen it for today's video on Mother's Day. The studies that were done on adolescent responses to proximity of a guardian, parent, or caregiver are referenced throughout the book, and several other scientific and psychiatric studies are referenced throughout the book. This book, as you would expect for having been authored by two psychiatrists and people with backgrounds in the field, does have a lot of academic literature informing it, that it does reference some of the studies done by various universities and psychiatrists on the matter, both in adults and in adolescents. This book gives several examples of relationships of each type: anxious, secure, and avoidant. It even has checklists and questionnaires that you can use to assess your own attachment stylings or the attachment stylings of your partner. This book is really very good read, especially if you are into the scientific or psychological aspects of relationships. This book is broken up into 4 different parts, and it has 12 different chapters in it. The 4 parts that it breaks this down into are deciphering attachment styles and an introduction to what is meant by the term attachment style. It talks more about the 3 attachment styles and their manifestation in everyday life. What happens when these attachment styles clash, the chapter on the anxious and avoidant interactions being one of the most potentially difficult to navigate, and it has advice on how to navigate such an interaction if you are exhibiting an insecure attachment style and in a relationship with somebody also exhibiting an insecure attachment style. And the 4th part is the way to sharpen your relationship skills with the awareness of how attachment styles manifest themselves, and gives you some examples of good communication tactics for making breakthroughs with your partner and overcoming any insecurities that may be presenting themselves in your relationship. This book comes in at a little shy of 250 pages and is filled with examples, anecdotal evidence, scientific studies. Some of the questionnaires allow you to mark down in the book some of your own self-assessments or the assessments on partners and use a scoring key to navigate them. I think this is a really good book, and anybody who is interested to know more about their attachment style or their partner's potential attachment style would be very much encouraged to check this book by Heller and Levine out. This is available everywhere books are sold and comes with a great amount of references to the academic studies that they are citing in the book in case you wanted to see the raw data more for yourself or to learn more than what is presented in this book. I believe there is a fourth attachment style that has come up since 2010 publication of this, which is not referenced in the book, a disorganized style. And that as well is something, if you have more interest in, you can research further online. I'm hoping to hear more from you guys soon, and I'm hoping that you're having a wonderful and well attached holiday for Mother's Day here in the US. And I'm hoping to hear from you soon and see you next weekend. Until then, I am Coach Steve, wishing you the best of both joy and success. Take it easy, guys.